Adults are obsolete humans. Dr. Seuss. When Sears comes out with a writing vacuum cleaner, then I'll clean the house. Roseanne Barr. When my kids become unruly, I use a nice safe playpen. When they stop, I climb out. Irma Bombeck. Somewhere on this globe, every 10 seconds, there is a woman giving birth to a child. She must be found and stopped. Sam Levinson. You are no bigger than the things that annoy you. Jerry Bunsen. Computers are useless. They can only give you answers. Pablo Picasso. Dogs come when they're called. Cats take a message and get back to you. Missy Disick. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what are we to think of an empty desk? Einstein. Man is more an ape than many of the apes. Nietzsche. Nietzsche was stupid and abnormal. Leo Tolstoy. It is better to be quotable than to be honest. Tom Stoppard. I stopped believing in Santa Claus when my mother took me to see him in a department store and he asked for my autograph. Shirley Temple. Eternity is 2 people and a roast turkey. James Dent. Everything I want is either illegal, immoral, or fattening. Alexander Woollcott. The cure for writer's cramp is writer's block. Inigo de Leon. When I feel athletic, I go to a sports bar. Paul Quisera. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. From now on, ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with which I will not put. Sir Winston Churchill. You are where you eat. Unknown. The trouble with eating Italian food is that 5 or 6 days later, you're hungry again. George Miller. Come to the edge. We might fall. Come to the edge. It's too high. Come to the edge. And they came, and he pushed, and they flew. Christopher Logue. I still don't get romantic love. Trust me, kids, it's the same as when you're 14 as when you're 60. It's still complicated. Nobody else will teach you that. I will. I'm about to retire. What do I care? Sophomore year Spanish teacher, Dr. Neri. Love is everything it's cracked up to be. That's why people are so cynical about it. It really is worth fighting for, being brave for, risking everything for. And the trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more. Erica Jong. If you can't laugh at yourself, make fun of other people. Bobby Slayton. I don't know anything about music. In my line, you don't have to. Elvis Presley. Nothing spoils a good party like a genius. Elsa Maxwell. It's hard to be funny when you have to be clean. Mae West. Never let a computer know that you're in a hurry. Unknown. That would be nice. Charlie Brown on hearing that in life you win some and lose some. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Derek Bach. I dote on his very absence. Shakespeare. Shakespeare is crude, immoral, vulgar, and senseless. Leo Tolstoy. It is dangerous to be right when the government is wrong. Voltaire. The reason that there are so few female politicians is that it is too much trouble to put makeup on 2 faces. Maureen Murphy. Imitation is the sincerest form of television. Fred Allen. Nobody ever forgets where he buried the hatchet. Ken Hubbard. Running is an unnatural act except from enemies and to the bathroom. Unknown. Schizophrenia beats dining alone. Unknown. If you look like your passport photo, you're too ill to travel. Will Coman. I'm not afraid to die. I just don't want to be there when it happens. Woody Allen. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. Frank Crow. To get back on your feet, miss 2 car payments. Unknown. I don't deserve this award, but I have arthritis, and I don't deserve that either. Jack Benny. If you look good and dress well, you don't need a purpose in life. Robert Pant. If you aren't fired with enthusiasm, you will be fired with enthusiasm. Vince Lombardi. I will always cherish the initial misconceptions I had about you. Unknown. If you live past the age of 100, you have it made, because very few people die past the age of 100. George Burns. It isn't easy being green. Kermit the Frog. It's fun being in the same generation with you. FDR in a letter to Winston Churchill.